Welcome. Today we will learn about Dev C++ IDE, which options are available or which tools are available integrated in Dev C++ IDE. So let's start Dev C++. Here we can see that a common file menu and common toolbar buttons are available, which are much more common in each and every Windows application. Okay, we will go through each and every file menu and toolbar one by one. For the ease to understand, just we want to create a new project. Click on, I will repeat this step, click on file option, new, and select project option. Here we will select console application, C project or C++ project. We are going to create C++ project. We are naming as test project. Click on save. When we click on save button, save dialog box will appear. Just click on save. A default program structure that is written in the Dev C++ newly created program is written here, which include preprocessor directive, comment line, main function, and body of the program. Okay, these lines I have multiple times discussed in our previous lecture using namespace std standard. Today we want to explore the IDE components which make programming of C++ much more flexible and easy. So let's start from the first menu, that is called file menu. Here we have multiple options which are also much more common with the other Windows application. First option is new, to create project file or source file, save, Ctrl+S, save as, etc., close, Ctrl+W. Here is the interesting thing that Dev C++ also provide us the history of already recently opened Dev C++ project files, which may be C or C++ project, and we can also exit this IDE by clicking on the exit button or pressing Alt plus F4. We can also clear the history of the recently listed projects or files. Okay. The much more interesting features of the Dev C++ that will really encourage to adopt Dev C++ IDE as the C++ writing programs to the programmers are available in edit option. These are the most recent and most usable features in the Dev C++. I will discuss one by one using the shortcut key. Here we have undo, redo, cut, copy, paste, Control C, Control V, etc. The most interesting things comes here: comment, uncomment, that are frequently used in the development, indentation, reverse indentation, collapsing, duplicate line. I am going to use this features using the shortcut keys. Let's suppose we are writing here hello IT tips. We want to duplicate this line. Just we have to press Control E. The line will be duplicated as much as we are required. Okay, Control Y again to redo. If we want to delete this line, just we have to press Ctrl+T and Ctrl+Z to undo. If we want to comment a section that contains much more lines, rather than to type the comment symbols, we just have to press Control plus dot or Control plus slash symbol to comment, toggle between comments in the C Dev editor. Okay, the common option that I have already discussed are the Ctrl+O to open the file, Ctrl+S to save the file, Ctrl+Shift if we have opened multiple files in the same Dev C++ editor, Ctrl+Shift+S will be pressed to save all these files. Similarly, we will use tab, that is also a common word processor feature to indent the code or indent the text in an editor. Similarly, we can, the one and other feature of the Dev C++ is that we can move a code or a couple of code or couple of lines using Ctrl+Shift up arrow and Ctrl+Shift down arrow. Let's suppose we have a function written in at the end of the code. We want to move it to the top of the code or on the top of other code line of codes. Then we will press just Ctrl+Shift and up arrow or down arrow. Just see the demonstration. This is switching in between the line of codes, up arrow and down arrow. And the commonly used option that are much more mandatory for the development are compilation and execution of the code of dev C++ or C programs, which are commonly used in the dev C++ are F9 for the compilation, F10 for running the code. If we want to compile and run code using the single command, then we will use F11. If we want to rebuild all the files that have already been compiled, then we will use F12 to rebuild all the files. Here similarly we can also see that all options of the menu bar are also available into the toolbar, not more than the previously discussed thing. Here is the same options in the tools and using the shortcut keys that we have demonstrated. The one thing I have monitored and I have observed in using the dev C++ is that we can use it very efficiently, because it provides some line of codes in advance. It has a good color schemes for the line of codes, and it provides us much more features, advanced features such as duplicate the lines, duplicate the code, shifting code up to down and down to up. These are the some features that we will have not discussed in any other of our video lectures, so that these features can be used while using the dev C++ as a C++ or C program code editor. Thanks for watching.